Okay, now we're done with the commandments. Now let's see the response. Because remember, this is so interesting because we don't think about it like this. The first time that the Jews heard the 10 Commandments, heard them, was straight from the voice of God thundering from the top of Mount Sinai. You know, we think about Moses coming down with the tablets. That happens. It's all, they're written down, they're codified. But the first time, it's the Lord literally speaking. And in verse 18, we get the people's response to this. Moses is down at the bottom of the mountain with them, right? They couldn't come but so close to the mountain. They've gathered, they're there, they have purified themselves, right? They've consecrated themselves, and now they're ready for this. So in verse 18 it says, when the people heard the thunder and the loud blast of the ram's horn, and when they saw the flashes of lightning and the smoke billowing from the mountain, they stood at a distance trembling with fear. So, awesome sights and sounds came from Mount Sinai with the speaking of the law. And can you imagine the overwhelming scene of this? Like staggering, stunning stuff. And the word here that is sometimes translated flashes of lightning can also be translated torches or flashes or fireballs. Now, what's really interesting, this is the same exact word that's used back in the book of Genesis. There's a section in Genesis where God enters into the covenant with Abraham, right? That he would become this great nation. And there's a sacrifice is made. These animals are literally cut in half and they're laid over on their sides, right? It's half and half. And normally what happened when a covenant was entered into in this culture is both parties would pass through the sacrificed animals as a sign of we're entering this covenant. Well, just God passed through because he understood Abraham and his descendants wouldn't be able to keep their end of the bargain. So God said, I'll keep all of it for all of us, which is beautiful. But when God passes through, it's in the form of a flaming pot is how it's described. Like fire coming out of this flaming pot. It's almost a ball of fire. That's what this is too. So the top of the mountain is on fire. Smoke is billowing it out. So the top of the mountain is ablaze. There's ram's horns. There's these thunderous blasts. You hearing all this. And it's blowing the people away, right? They're trembling with fear, right? And the awe of this did nothing to draw the people closer to God. It was designed for something else. And you got to come back tomorrow to figure out what that something else is. You guys have a great day.